Good day, folks. This is Greg Judy, Green Pastures Farm. Today we're putting in our pipe. Got Johnny back there pushing out the pad where the tire tank's going to go. And Johnny shot a great big old V in the bottom of this small dam that he just started. So this is our water line. We got it on the bottom of the pond this way. And Ben has actually put the primer on the PVC. This is Schedule 40, 2-inch. And what he's doing is he's blowing on that primer to make sure it's dry. And I think you're probably pretty good there, Ben. So he's got it on the male end and the female, and now he's going to goober it down with the PVC glue. So Isaac's actually spinning it for him. There you go. Now he's going to do the bell on the inside, the female. There you go. When you push those two together, keep going, and then twist. There you go. Perfect. Got a good job on that one. Now your lid's not on, Ben, on your glue. There you go. So let's go back here where we started on this end over here. Let's see, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 4 20-footers. So we got 80 feet going through the base of this dam. I did a lake over on our big farm. It actually took 400 feet. So this is nothing in relation to that 5-acre lake. But you see what we did here, right? I put duct tape around the end of that. You don't want to drive a stake out here yet. Johnny's got to build the dam. And so you put plenty out here. He's going to cover that up with dirt, pack that in. And if he does accidentally run over the end of that, which he probably will with the dozer, he'll crack it. That's the nice thing about PVC. You just dig back from your crack, cut it off, and then put your standpipe. So there's going to be a standpipe coming up in the air here like this with a cap on it. You sure don't want to put that in right now. It's just going to be in the way of the dozer getting this dam in. So we've got it in the deepest portion of that trench that he did. He did that with that dozer. Got me a nice trench. Look at that. Beautiful. And he's got it on the bottom. He's got it on the bottom of the pond. Okay. All right, guys. Grab your primer. Let's go ahead and put in our valve. So I cut this off earlier. This is an 8-inch. And I've got my little mouse holes cut in here. And what that's for, you don't put that in there. You can't just set this on top of your pipe. You'll break it. So hold on, you got to primer that. Now before you primer it, guys, hold on. You need to open that valve. Open the valve. The reason you want to open that valve is if you get primer on that, it can go through it. You don't want to seal it shut. Okay, so now go ahead and primer it. And be conservative on this. Don't just goober it. Just get the inside. So wipe it off good. Knock your primer off a little bit on your dauber. There you go. Now, that was a little close, wasn't it, Ben? It's like, whoa, there's a 12-foot blade coming at us.
The last thing I want.
This is exciting. Okay, now do the other side. Yeah, go ahead and prime the other one.
We're connecting it to there.
Go ahead and prime it.
Yep.
Where's that little piece you cut off a while ago?
I stuck it up there.
Okay, I had Isaac cut this off right here, and we use a PVC saw. If you've got a Sawzall, a battery-powered Sawzall, awesome. I don't have one, so I use that saw. But I did cut this out with my Sawzall plugged into electricity up at the house. Anytime you make a cut, you're going to have this stuff on there. Take your hands, get rid of all that stuff. You want to get that thing clean, that PVC. You don't want that stuff on there. Okay? There. Whatever you leave in there, it's going to end up in your water line when you first go up with it. All right, that's looking good, guys. Now blow on it, get her dry. Come on, Isaac, give me all the wind you got.
Take breaths over here so I don't get
Inhale it.
asphyxiated.
Yeah.
You're getting the fumes off of that.
You can feel it in the back of your throat. It's not good.
Just gotta blow real hard. Okay, I think you're ready. Where's your valve at? So this is a Schedule 80, and that's gonna be glued on there. So this is the first thing that you plumb in. If you don't put that on there, you don't have any way to shut the water off if your tire tank breaks.
When this goes on, you want to go like this and then twist it?
Yes, you want it straight up and down, Ben, that's correct. There you go, perfect. Now stick her on there. There you go. Go straight up, straight up. Okay, that's perfect. Now see, if you don't have it straight up here, guys, guess what?
Twist it.
You can twist the pipe. If you backfill this pipe that Ben's holding, you can't twist the pipe. So don't put any dirt on it till you get this all plumbed in. Okay, now go ahead and put the primer on that piece. So what we're gonna do, folks, is he cut that bell off of the end of this pipe. He still has the bell right there on the end, a female.
So it'll be like that.
Yeah, don't worry about that end. All you're gonna do is primer that. And you only need to primer it about 2 inches. See, you're only going in here 2 inches. Now primer the very end of your pipe. Plumber told me it's not primered unless you get the end of it. What are you looking up behind you for?
I'm just checking out the scenery.
It's called, what is it called?
It's called survival.
Trust but verify. That's what it is.
Okay, so he's gonna put this little piece on. What he's doing, folks, the piece he's gluing on now is coming out of the valve. That's gonna go to the tire tank. All we need is just a little piece on there for right now. There he is, so he's putting his PVC glue on. And be very conservative on that piece right there, okay? Stick it in, twist it. Come on, push it in, push it in.
She's in there.
Good, good. Now hold it just a minute. Okay, you're good. Now go ahead and get your glue and everything out of there. And Isaac, you want to take this duct tape and let's go ahead and duct tape the end of that pipe. That's going to keep Johnny from pushing any dirt in there when he covers this up in a minute. We're going to get this all ready for him so he can take his dozer and build the dam. That's what we're doing right here. And then we're going to come back later and dig around this and hook on and bring it back to the tire tank. But Johnny actually has a little mini track hoe. He can come in here and just dig right down and build us a trench right back to the tire tank. Now, you need to be a little bit more liberal with that tape.
I will. I'm going to go around this side.
There you go. Now get it double in. Put another layer on the very end of it. There you go. Perfect.
You gotta stop a bulldozer.
Yeah, it's got to stop with the bulldozer. That's right.
Like Fort Knox getting in there.
Okay, that's good. You get that on, we're good. Okay, next step. Let's set this on the bottom, right where it goes. Okay. Now guys, let's get our mouse hole right here. There you go. Put it up over the top of it. Yep. Okay, now it's setting it at an angle. We don't want it that. We don't want that. So get that shovel. We got to get the shovel. And we got it. There. That's good right there. Yep. See, we want that thing centered in there. Let's look. Is it centered? Yeah. You want it centered so you can turn it off and on. Now, that valve, before we get going, guys, it is turned on. Turn it off. You don't want to forget to do that.
Yeah.
Your phone's not going to fill up. Hey, we got it shut off. We got that thing centered. And the way you can tell it's centered is the handle. Okay, there it is. Now, go get those posts up there. We got some 5-foot fiberglass rods in that driver. Then take that shovel he brought down here. and dig a little bit of clay out right there by my foot, and then get my foot out of the way. It's real hard right there. Come in up here and go down. There you go. There you go. Take your foot and your heel and really get in there. There you go. Oh, Johnny's got some hard clay there, doesn't he? A little bit more. Now you're coming. And then over there. Right there, right there. Yep. Perfect, perfect. Got it. Okay, now. Oh yeah, that's much better. Folks, you can get back and kind of look at it. He's got that just about perfect. I personally like to leave a little gap right here. Okay, and we're gonna fill that in with tape. But here's the deal: if you leave that little bit of play there, we've got about 2 inches. Let's just say you're coming down through here and you run over this with your tractor, back tire on your tractor, your brush hogging, whatever. If the tractor tire rides up on this and this pipe is setting on that pipe, guess what you just did?
You broke your pipe.
You broke your pipe. So you can fill that in right here with duct tape. That's gonna keep the clay and stuff from going in there. And we're ready to drive our rods.
You want duct tape in there? Or
Not yet. We want to drive our rods. So we're gonna put a 5-foot fiberglass rod on each side.
what, like this?
No, you put them right. You put them at a, just like that on each side, just like that. So now just tap it and get it started.
That work?
There you go. Tap it more than that. There you go. Hit it. Now you can hit it. Okay, now get the other one started. There you go. Get it started straight. There you go. Hit it. Keep going. Okay, now take the pipe out of your way and lay it to it, Isaac. I want to see how stout you are. Pull it, put it out. There you go. Now just hold it. Now don't come off that rod. You'll hurt yourself. So what he's doing, keep going.
How far do you want
You
it?
want it below your green pipe. Below the green pipe. No, you're not there yet. Oh, just be careful of that handle, man. You don't want to dare hit that. Okay, you're not quite there. Let's move that over. You're making me nervous.
I'll keep
That's
the end this way.
a $70 valve right there. Okay,
That's below.
you're good. Okay, now do the other side. I'm gonna hold it out of your way. There you go. Well, that ground's hard. You got about 4 more inches to go. A little bit more. Okay, set it in there. Set your pipe in there. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah. Now you want to get your rods where they're centered on each side. There you go. How's your valve looking, Ben? Oh, that's perfect, guys. He's already filling that in, guys. We need to work. He just hold this. He just twisted it like that. He's already filling it. I'm just gonna stand on it. See, he's already shoving dirt in on it. Well, he's doing that a lot quicker than we could. Okay. I think all we need now is the tape. Where's the duct tape? Go ahead and duct tape it right here. So that's, yeah, to the fiberglass rods all the way around.
Just a big.
Yep. You want to do that in 3 places. At the top. There you go. There you go. Okay, no, don't turn it off. Keep going around. Go around about 4 times. There you go. Keep going. Perfect, perfect. Now you can tear it off. Now let's go ahead and do one at the very bottom. There you go. I think you come and pull it around too. There you go. Yeah, y'all teaming up on this dude.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Yeah. Okay, perfect. That's good. Now do one in the middle. Folks, if you didn't have fiberglass rods, you could use a steel post right here. A little issue with the steel post, of course, is it will rust off over time. So if you can, get you a fiberglass solid rod.
You want to go down here?
Yep, go ahead and tape those shut. Yep, we want to keep the dirt out of there. So you want to go like this, Ben, all the way around. Yep.
Okay.
That duct tape, see, once the duct tape's buried in the dirt, it'll be there for the life of this pond because the UV cannot get to it. There you go. Bring it all the way around to him, Isaac. There you go. You close it in that mouse hole. Oh, Johnny is flat working now.
He's getting it done.
Look at that. He's already got that darn thing backfilled. My, huh?
You want to take these corners?
Yeah, keep going. Get it right down on the pipe. Ben's got his side perfect. There you go. Bring her on around one more time. There you go. Give it to Isaac. Let him get a little lower. There you go. Now you're coming. Get it down on the pipe. Perfect. And then you can tear that off, Ben, when it comes around. And we're done. Almost. Isaac, you run up there and get the cap. We're going to put a 6-inch cap on here because guess what happens if you don't?
8-inch? Is it 8-inch cap?
It is an 8-inch. I did 6-inch earlier, folks. And the problem with 6-inch is that valve handle so wide right there. Get in where you can see it. That valve handle is so wide that you can't turn it very well. So I went with the 8-inch. And
Worked really well.
I just hope he drove those rods in deep enough. I don't think he did. Nope. Gosh darn it. The lid's not all the way on. That's all right. We're going to leave it. I'm not going to dig it out. I should have had you kept on going. How far has it got to go? Yeah, it needs to go about another 2 inches. You know what? That's all right. We're going to leave it. This way it'll be easier to get off when we want to get in there. All right, let's get all of our stuff and get out of Johnny's
I don't
way.
think it's coming off.
No. So there she is, guys. Ladies, get the cap on there. When Johnny backfills, he's not going to throw any dirt down in there. Somebody said on the last pond that I left out the best part, running the dozer.
Yeah, there you go.
We didn't leave out the best part on this one.
No.
So there it is. Ready to go. Johnny's got all the brush cleared back behind. That's where the actual tire tank will go. And we'll put a pad around that with a geotextile and rock. That way you never have to mess with it again in your entire life. Done. You're gonna build a good water point. Give your animals a good place to drink. You don't have to mess with it anymore. We've got tire tanks that have been in use for over 20 years. We've never hauled a single kernel of rock since. That's because we put geotextile down, the fabric. You can buy that at landscaping stores. Get the real heavy stuff that keeps the rock from settling into the dirt. If you don't put that textile down, you're wasting your time. Might as well not haul any rock in because it's going to be gone.
I think I can operate a dozer.
Oh yeah. Johnny's one of the best. I'm actually going to let Johnny kind of tell a little bit about what he does. Not right now, but he knows what he's doing. That blade is an extension of his body. Look at that. I'd already busted that pipe off by now, Isaac. He's close to it. Look at that. He's gonna get him a little more dirt. Look at that. He acts like he's running a spade, you know, a hand spade.
Yeah.
Look at that. Yep. There's certain tasks around the farm other people are better at. Get those people. You might try and go wrench a dozer and do this on your own. What you're gonna do is you're probably gonna get hurt. I had a good friend that I used to carpool with when I worked in town. He went and bought a dozer and tried to build a pond. And it was actually a lake. He got it about half up and he threw 3 discs out of his back. And he was off work for a year and a half. And to this day, his back is not worth a foot. That was over 30 years ago. He's got a terrible back. And his last part of his statement to me was, Greg, you know how expensive a lake dam that was? I'm like, I can't even imagine. He goes, well, I had to go hire it done. He said, I couldn't finish it. But he tore his back up riding one of those dozers like this. Folks, that thing doesn't have any shock absorbers on it. You need to know what you're doing. Otherwise you get hurt. Anyway, Johnny's awesome. I love him to death. He's a great operator. Just tickled to death I've got him. And we're going to keep him working here a little bit. So anyway, I'm going to sign off. Those of y'all new to the channel, hit that subscribe button on the way out. And we'll show this when it's done. The dam's, you know, actually built. And we're going to get out of Johnny's way because he is flat cranking right here. Everyone have a great one.